Welcome to the Kelly Clarkson Show and our 1000th episode! Our show premiered on September 9th, 2019 with the help of some great friends. Over the next 5.5 years, we have made 999 episodes. I cannot believe today marks the 1000th. It's crazy. A lot of ups and downs personally as well. We went through a pandemic together. Who can say that? We sent our audience to London, to Australia, and through the NBC gift shop here at 30 Rock. I hosted the show with an eye patch and with my leg in a cast, and those were two different shows, because that's who I am. And chicks and piglets, oh my. We took a cross-country bus tour, then we moved the show to New York City! I love it here! We brought you some rad humans, good neighbors, the best in class, and what I'm liking. We did shows from the White House, from my Montana ranch, from a backyard, and from the rooftop here at 30 Rock. For one of making connections, of bringing people together, and it feels like we've been doing just that. And even though I still can't cook, sorry kids, thank you Postmates. I am grateful to everyone who has been a part of this journey. It has been such a cool time. Like every episode, we have some music for y'all, and we taped a special one today in honor of our 1000th show. We wanted to go big and bold, and we covered one of the greatest vocalists of all time. Here is me and Jason and Jocko from my band, y'all, with some Whitney Houston. This is I Have Nothing. Why I'm saying give it up for him is that was last minute, that arrangement. Like, we did the whole thing with a full band. I was like, no way, I can't top Whitney Houston with a full band. We got to do it in a different way. I was, you know, I'm a huge fan. So last minute, I literally looked at them and said, hey, can we break this down, just do a piano and a guitar? And they were like, sure thing. And they literally say that that experience is rare, but it's not. On tour, at this show, I literally throw them everything and they catch it, and they're just incredible. So I'm so happy they've been a part of this whole ride with me as well. Let's get going though, y'all, with our 1000th show. Our first guest has now been here for 4 of those 1000 shows. He is a world-renowned producer, actor, screenwriter, author, philanthropist, and owns most of Atlanta. He's been it must be nice. He has been one of Time's most influential people and was the recipient of the Jean Hersholt Humanitarian Award from the Oscars in 2021. His latest project is called Time.
Kelly Clarkson on her 1,000.
No, it's
1,000 show. Okay.
No, when Rose is like, you know how I found out? It was actually because I was spraying like a toner, and then I had a deodorant that had Rose in it, and I was like, why am I breaking out? But no, but I can take them in my house. I love them. They're beautiful. I should have left all of that out.
Okay.
I don't know why I said it. I just have verbal diarrhea.
This is why I love coming here.
I don't know how they've let me have this show so long. It's crazy. A thing though, because I try and say it a little differently because I'm such a fan of like so many artists. You try and change it up a little bit. Yeah. It's hard to do because I love so many artists, but I just love music.
No, what's hard to do is sing.
Welcome back to our 1000th episode. Tyler Perry is here.
I'm gonna heard you in the commercial break. I'm just gonna tell everybody.
Because he was talking about how he.
Okay, we're not talking about.
Okay, we were talking about something, and I said, no, that's sexy, and he did not agree, and so I called. Yeah. I hear that his mama, right, is kind of maybe like me at games.
What, screaming, yelling, and the ref and all in their face and all. Yep, that's her. That's her.
Yeah.
I hear from someone like me.
Yeah.
But I see her screaming. I go, yeah. Was that good?
I'm not embarrassing. I don't want to say that. But like
let me babies that you have and they grow up and then they get a little older and they start playing soccer and all of that.
Products.
Just
try and find a natural one.
Which is exactly what I tried to do, and then she's always like, walk around funky because I don't know what to do with it.
No, that is it. It is a and it's so funny that we don't care what we put on ourselves, but all of a sudden when it comes to our kid, we're like looking at all the ingredients.
Well, it's running. It's raining. It's raining. It's raining. Like
same childhood.
Same childhood.
Weed killer on there while we're out there in the grass.
Running the DEET.
Yeah,
so we can just kill us all. Yeah.
Like, it's like you're spraying for mosquitoes, but you're also spraying yourself with harmful chemicals. Right. He was trying so hard not to go, and you're the way you are. And it was like several therapists.
Yeah, there's this program I went to that was phenomenal, and I
tell them, but I would love the number.
Yes.
It's come a lot of weight, and then you feel the pressure of like having to keep going. And
this business is insane. The lies, the drama, the foolishness, and the stories that are made up about you.
I have to stop for another commercial break. More with Tyler Perry after this.
So I wrote this movie about these people who are being manipulated and used, and they don't know.
I love watching stuff like that for one reason, just because you're like, oh my, I love like you didn't see it coming.
Yeah,
but then at the same time, then you start applying that to real life, and you're like, no, wait, that's not fun.
Yeah,
when that
exactly
actually
right.
happens.
And when that actually happens, yeah.
No.
No.
It got closed down in the 90s. Yeah.
It was just in the 90s. It was Black Spring Break. Like white kids went to the beach, black kids went to the mall in Atlanta. I don't know why. So I went. I was like, what is this place? So I packed my Hyundai and got all my 2 pieces of clothes and went right back.
Yeah, inspired you.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
amazing.
Yeah, the home of Dr. Martin Luther King. I mean, yeah.
My first car was a Ford, but
We
not
have
an
so
Escort.
much in common.
It was a Ford Explorer Sport, and this is sad, but like right after I got it, and it was so expensive. I worked so hard for that, and I got in a wreck, and it got bashed in, and I couldn't afford the deductible. So for like 2 solid years, I lied to cops. I was like, "Oh, I just got in this accident. I'm about to go get it fixed." Every time I got pulled over, yeah. How was your first Ford? Mine was great. How was yours? I've had a lot of caffeine, which you don't drink caffeine, do you? To talk about this,
Yeah.
This is probably my favorite part of the interview coming up right now.
Okay.
Although it's been a real weird ride. Sorry about that.
I'm with you. I'm tracking.
I've had way too much caffeine. But you're doing Sister Act 3 with Whoopi Goldberg.
Yes.
You don't understand. That is one of the reasons why I'm a singer today and a performer today. Those movies, I love those movies.
Yeah, and who sang at Roberta Flack's funeral? Did you see that?
No.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
I love her voice so much. They're just rare voices that are so special that stand out that you know, ooh, that's who that is. Classically trained dancer with the Royal Swedish Ballet. You might have seen her Oscar-winning role in The Danish Girl, or you might have seen her nightmare-inducing role as a humanoid robot in Ex Machina. Either way, she was amazing, and I know her best from the Tomb Raider because my daughter and I are obsessed with it. Anyway, shout out, you should make another one. Her new movie.
We are not giving you the sugar. There is no way you're getting the sugar.
With the amount of caffeine, if I eat any of that, it's over.
No, I think it's great. I think actually you have to start here. Have you ever had salt licorice?
No. Oh.
It's good to do this on camera.
No, I want to see it. Okay. Salt licorice.
Have you?
I'm going to say it sounds like...
I've had it a lot.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. That is not good.
The rest you can have.
Huh. I'm just getting a big swig. Okay, you know what, though? The aftermath in my mouth is all right.
To navigate,
To navigate it. No, I've had a lot of caffeine, so he was very nervous that you brought sugar. But you brought a present that's so nice. Assessment. So tell us about this.
Well, as a couple, to be allowed, if you're going to be able to have a child or not. So this couple one day has a little...
Isn't it funny that they just let you go, you make a baby and they just let you go home with it? You didn't take a class, you don't know what you're doing.
No.
And isn't that kind of scary when you go home with the first one?
It's very scary.
And you're like, oh my God, I wasn't even good at test taking. I'm responsible for a human.
All the sleep training stuff, Galila was exhausted.
Hardcore like that. And I remember my first time, my mom was like, are you gonna go get her? And I was like, she's gonna be fine. Her diaper is clean, she's fine. But it's the other people that kind of pressure you, like, oh, you should go get them. I'm like, no, they've got to learn yourself without a doubt want to see.
Yeah.
No, I mean, just because.
We want to know.
Yeah.
Wow.
Would y'all want to know? Would you want to know?
Well, yeah.
She said hard no.
Yeah.
She said, here's Alicia in the assessment. Welcome back to our 1000th episode. When we started the show, y'all, I wanted it to be a place to celebrate up. What's up? Local family, right?
Yes, we do, yeah.
Like huge, in a huge way.
Yeah.
Ricardo, right?
It is insane for us, and honestly, believe it. It's
Middle of nowhere, grew up in a shack. This is crazy. I'm sitting here, so like, I don't think anyone's shocked by that information. That is a perfect segue for you brought alcohol.
yes, we did. Let's drink.
Wait, what is this?
So this is the most delicious rum in the world, actually, and it's from
made in Venezuela.
Made in Venezuela. So it's called to come celebrate and bring a little bit of Venezuela. We also
Wait, are we just taking the bottle?
No,
What
we're
we doing?
drinking it.
Okay. I'm not above it. I was like,
We're
oh,
drinking
thank
it,
you.
of course.
Thank you. Cheers. Congratulations.
Thank you
on
for
that.
you guys. Thank you for having us.
You weren't kidding. The smell was spectacular before it hit my lips. That's really good. Thank you
so much.
so much. Taking it to the ranch. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait. So not long ago, y'all returned to Venezuela. How was that?